God damn, I forgot about this fucking music. I was so happy to get rid of Crackdown that I forgot that these games make me a fucking dithering wreck. Whoa, you're a twat. Welcome to the stream. Okay, Eric. Your Lloydness, the most handsome of all. Eric, welcome to the stream. I spied that. I spied it. Good old studio mode, Eric. I could adjust it on the fly. And you'll take 11. I've got you. Got you. Eric, welcome to the stream. Doesn't it feel like Dead Space games are quintessential Doomhaus? Is everybody well today? Look at that. No more Crackdown. It's gone. It's gone. We got a good stream out of it, but we're moving up. Eric, Slovenia Eric would like 12. The Erics next to each other. Right. I'm going to play on normal to start with, like we did the others, and we'll see what happens. Brutal space execution incoming. Ryan, welcome to the stream. Oh. Okay. Nez, welcome to the stream.
Dudnez, 1, 2, 3, Dudnez.
Thank you, Nez, for the big bits and testing out the tip jar. I guess I better open the fucking game and get on with it. Right, who's played the Dead Space games? Now this is like a very important thing for us to ask all of a sudden, after what's been happening lately regarding spoilers. Ooh, Ryan, here on this list, you are at 1. Ryan is the most faithful out of everybody. If we have to put it on hard tomorrow, we will. Alright, Nez, no worries. For the bits. I've played none of them. Cool. Basically, there is a religion that worships these ancient fucking marker things that were discovered in Mexico. And the ancient marker things started turning everybody into fucking zombies. Basically. But it's cooler than it sounds. We went and destroyed a massive one on the Titan station orbiting Saturn, is it Titan? And also killed our girlfriend and flew away with another woman. Sounds like most religions, absolutely. They all start in Mexico and end up with fucking zombies. Right, so we went back to Earth, I think, and survived. And our character's called Isaac Clarke. Now, hopefully we're back on Earth and everything's fine. The game has an auto-saving in Dead Space, alright. Interesting. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Your rose has left you. No, we killed her. At the same time, this is a catastrophe. Is that your theory out? Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Right. Thank you, EA. An N7 suit. Thank you for playing Mass Effect 3 to show our appreciation. This suit is now available at the kiosk. We won't use any of the shit, any of that sort of stuff, as usual. Extra gubs already. You see that? We've got fucking Mass Effect armor. And would you look? There's a Reaper on the right. Was that a Reaper? Right. I'm trying to work out where your rose has left you's come from, Gwynblade. I've got that in my head. Right, here's the thing. I'm going to play on normal for the first stream. That's what we've played all the other ones on, and I struggled in the other one. So before I just ramp it up to hard like usual, I'm going to play it on normal. And if this stream goes... It's too easy. If I get 0 chops on this stream, then we're ramping it up. Yep, I've got Birdlaw on the list, don't worry. Okay, everybody's on. If anybody else would like to get on it, say your piece now. Let's start on normal. Oh, fuck, we're going.
It all started 300 years ago with the discovery of the Black Marker, an alien artifact found under the old Gulf of Mexico on Earth. It seemed to hold the promise of limitless energy, until it produced dementia, insanity, and a twisted life after death known as necromorphs. The details of the original Black Marker disaster were buried in cover-ups and conspiracies, but not before an entire religion could be launched in the name of one of its researchers, Michael Altman. His questionable death turned him into a martyr, and unitology was born.
There's the religion, unitology.
To this day, it thrives. A secretive organization that believes the markers are divine, and their plan for us, a glorious unity of mind, body, and spirit. Generations after the Black Marker disaster, mankind found himself going extinct from lack of resources. Desperate, he sought to replicate the Black Marker in an attempt to harness its limitless energies for himself.
Oh, I forgot about that. It was a man-made one, wasn't it, on Titan?
Are unclear. But we now know the replication was successful, but the cost too high. The marker copies were all buried.
I've not played this, by the way.
Secret places across the universe where, to all our benefit, they might have stayed. But 200 years later, during an illegal mining operation on Aegis 7, the planet cracker USG Ishimura...
This is Dead Space 1, right?
...one of the forgotten copies, a red marker. And with it, the start of
Twat 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 pizza twat 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 cunt twat 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 or
Alright, cheeky.
marker spoke to him and
I'm
left
trying to listen to this. Thank you for the
a
bits.
blueprint of the marker itself. Isaac was captured and tortured by EarthGov.
Uh-oh, no look.
Harvested for the marker's secrets. The marker program was thus restarted, and a new one built on the populous Titan sprawl. The
That's the
disaster
man-made one.
followed. He managed to escape, but just barely. There was nothing left but dust, just like Aegis 7.
That's in the Dead Space 2, right?
Since that time, the marker crisis has only deepened, and Isaac Clarke, his marker touch mind still burning with the ability to build or destroy them, stays in hiding, determined to retreat from the markers and all they have wrought. But there is hope. A backwater ice ball of a planet, where 200 years ago, someone, somehow stopped a marker uprising in its tracks. A clue from the past that may save our future.
So I've got to go to this ice planet, I'm guessing. Because all the advertising for this game was in snow. Any chop guessing after it starts now is pustimation. It might be low. We're playing on normal, don't forget, Auger. Cheeky, thank you for the big bits. So is this 200 years ago, or is this present day? Rest in peace, Visceral. I'm not doing very well. I've just started another Dead Space game, Cheeky. Are you well? So this is 200 years ago. Yeah, that's not Isaac. This is Finland, I
Alpha
think.
Niner, this is Whiskey 250. Alpha Niner, this is Whiskey 250. Serrano, do you read me?
Tim! Oh, thank God! Did you find it?
Find it. Doc, I'm not even sure what we're looking for.
Just follow the waypoint that sent you. I can't tell you anymore. Just get there. Do you hear me?
It's just credits on the right, by the way.
It's lost.
What? Dang it.
It does look like... I was thinking the same, Eric. A techno hoodie. I was outside earlier. Did it look like this, Cheeky? Oh, fuck, oh, it's Dead Space as fuck. People only care about credits when they're in them. Here's a lot. This looks good to say it's 6 years old already. Right, so we have a locator that tells us where to go. We didn't use that very much in the other playthroughs. Do we still have the... So this game has no HUD. And it does it all contextually, look. So this is a hologram. Dr. Serrano gave me an order, a waypoint, and not much else. That's hard to read. He couldn't even tell me what we're looking for. Bring it back intact at any cost. It's not like Serrano to talk like that. The only way I'm going to find this thing is to follow the locator. So I'm going to go and get something for Dr. Serrano. Did it look like this, Cheeky, when you went outside? Whiskey 250. Chuck Beaver made it, though. I care about it now all of a sudden.
Okay, Tim. You can do this.
Tim?
Oh, he's dependent on you. You're a soldier, right? Right. Gun's not even loaded.
Shall I put subtitles on? Let me put subtitles on. The thing is, I don't usually put them on in games, but when you're basically talking through a helmet for the majority of the game, I hate the fact that you can't find subtitles. They're in different fucking settings every time. Okay, we aim down sights. I've got no ammunition. Are we looking for a marker? It was actually sunny and +5, so it was nice. You get your deck chair out. Subtitles in games are for champs. Yeah. Usually I'll try and make it a bit more cinematic and not put them on when I'm streaming, but I think for the sake of... I hope we're going the right way, by the way. What are we going to find when we get here? I need guesses. What is it we're going to go and find? What are we looking for? Alright, I think it's a crashed ship.
Oh no.
Oh, I can run. This is the prologue, Tower of Atlantis. A futuristic building with goblins, probably close. Subtitles in films are for chumps unless you're deaf or Tom Hardy's in it. You plan to do the story DLC as well for this game? Is the DLC for this? Yeah, why not? If there's enough of it, we'll maybe separate it and do it at a later time. Ooh. Alright, a spectacle goes, that's pretty good.
Hey, Doc, I found it.
Good. Can you get inside?
It's all sealed up.
Look around. There must be a way.
Like an old 50s bomber, isn't it? Or is it? No, it can't, because we're in another planet. Satan, welcome to the stream. Basically, 200 years ago, we walked towards a plane. That's where we're going. It's called Awakened. Got it. I might play it, yeah.
Finally, some ammunition.
Right. So you stomp boxes to get ammo. Press this button to reload. Got it. This gun looks top. Aim down chat. Okay. Subnautica, but nothing nautical. Yeah. Nautical. What's this place though? I'm guessing this is the station we've been living on. Did John Carpenter make this game? Okay, so inventory works the same as it used to. The coordinates you gave me lead inside this crashed ship. I heard the comm chatter that SCAF may have lost the transport, but all senior officers denied it. What's going on? What are they trying to hide? How do I... How is it that I get in? Do I have to... Well, there we go. Whoa, what the fuck? That's not a necromorph. Alright, this is new. This is actually...
Doc, found a way in.
Good. You're looking for a cylinder, about half a meter long. Do you see it?
A cylinder. Wait, they were like normal human zombies, not necromorphs. No, don't make me jump.
Ah!
Look, they're just zombies. Okay, they still work like the fucking necromorphs, though. Is it too loud, by the way? Let me know. I've got it on nice and loud for myself, so it's shit makes me jump more. Okay. So you just cracked the door open. I think I shot it a little bit. Ooh, no, leave me alone. Listen, Tim fucking screaming. Can I stamp on people? Yes, but it doesn't work. You can see my health, by the way, on my back. Oh, he's still fucking... How many limbs do you have to shoot off these things? Right, one of the tricks was you could stamp on corpses and they gave you more gubs. Right, I'm looking for a cylinder. That hurt. Have I got any heals? Got no heals. I'm down on those puns, Auger. I get it was a bad one, but come on, completely ignored. I thought you meant when I shot that door, I cracked the seal off. God damn, I hate that the sound design in these games is good. Do I have to go up there, or can I just stay down here and relax? Fuck it. Come on, Isaac. No, you're not Isaac. What's your name? Tim. Isaac never had a techno hoodie this techno before. Guessing the bad guys went through there. Still doesn't get it. Cracked the door open. Cracked. As in cracked down, cracked? I genuinely don't get that one. Right, where's our cylinder? There it is. How do I get in? Alright then, I got it, but what about it? This is what I was looking for. Right, call our boss.
Doc, I got it.
Tim? Is it a thermos? It's gingerbreads.
Tim, where are you?
Hey, Doc, I'm hanging from a cliff. But I got whatever this is.
The codex! It's the key to saving everything! Meet me at the silo and don't stop for anyone!
Fucking jump, Tim. Ooh. Don't remember them abseiling in the Italian job. All the thing. Holy fucking cinematic. The hell was that? Holy fuck, what am I supposed to do here? Hello? Am I alive? Fucking Tim can't be stopped. He's my kind of soldier. Good work, Tim. He's only a young bug, though. Still got it? Have you still got it?
Fine young soldiers, every one of them.
General Mahad, sir.
Where's Dr. Serrano?
Earl Serrano, always the optimist.
Well, he said I should take this into the city. He said there's still time to stop it, sir. There's still time.
We lost control! And now, for the love of Earth and the sovereign colonies, we've got to do what's right.
I'm gonna take a
Your
bullet.
son, your mom, and dad.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Glad to hear that.
One for himself. So what is that thing? Is that the methods of how to make markers, maybe? There must be something important on that codex that is not worth Earth getting hold of. Woof. Okay, there was, now it's gone. Brilliant. As openings go, that wasn't a bad one.
Brothers and sisters, the age of man is at
I do think there's more, Gwynblade, just a little bit more.
become too many, too little to go around.
Where are we?
Corporations that we once
Is this the moon?
Playback message 34.
Isaac, I know you're there. Come on, pick up the phone. Fine. Look, I just called to say I'm moving on. I have to. Just take care of yourself, okay?
So we had a brief relationship with Ellie after they got back, but she's fucked him off. I'm guessing there's a fair amount of PTSD going on in old Isaac's brain. As well as the only person who knows how to create and destroy markers. There it is.
You Isaac Clarke?
Get the fuck off me.
Answer me!
Tim? Who the hell are you?
It's Earth
Lift him
Gulf.
up. Oh. I don't have a lot of time, so I want to make this brief. I understand you're something of an expert on markers. You created one.
I didn't make shit. Your government made me.
And you destroyed two, which is why we're here. We got a job for you.
No. No! I'm done with that. You find somebody else for your suicide mission.
We did. Before we lost contact with her, she told us to find you.
Ellie. Where is she? What'd you do to her? Where is she?
Unitologists have breached the inner concourse. We can't hold them.
So the
Run out of time, gotta go.
Unitologists are terrorists now, apparently.
I can't help her unless you help me.
Where's out there?
Okay. Okay!
Here. Let's get moving.
Wait, where's my fucking plasma cutter? Did he just take a picture of himself out with him? Press B to use them. Oh yeah, you just got a shortcut for med packs, haven't you? Wait, this is weird. I'm guessing if we're fighting outside of the suit, then we don't need... The controls might be a little different. Text logs. There's so many logs and shit in this game. We each lost a part of ourselves during the nightmare on the Titan sprawl. For Ellie, it was her eye. Luckily, we found the replacement we could afford, even though the colour doesn't quite match. At least she can feel whole again. I lost part of my soul, and not a damn thing I can do to get it back. I guess ultimately that's why she's left you. Isaac.
Playback. Message 33. Caller, Earthrise Apartment.
This message is for the residents of apartment 16.
Resident.
Your rent is past due. This is your final notice. Failing to pay in 3 days will result in eviction.
Yeah, it's the one that EA gambled on, cheeky.
Okay. I said I'd help you. Now where's Ellie? How long has she been missing?
Just shut up and get over here. We'll explain later.
Yeah, basically, EA wanted Dead Space to sell 5 million copies, so they tried to make it a little less horror, this one, to appeal to a wider audience, and it got some backlash, because Dead Space 2 was already considered a bit not horror enough. Right, I guess we follow these guys, who didn't fucking wait for us. Interested to see if it's as bad as people say. Well, that's kind of where I'm at, yeah, because I've not played this one yet. Why are we fighting our way out? I guess if unitologists have taken over, then...
Hey. Who the hell are you guys?
Earth Gov's last battalion. Name's Norton. Captain Robert Norton. Sergeant John Carver.
Last battalion? What do you mean?
Last means last, genius, as in no more left. It looks clear.
No more left.
That's all right. Let's go.
Ooh, we've got a crouch. You see, this is weird for Dead Space, shooting humans. But maybe it's because I'm out of the suit, I don't know. There we go, the plasma cutter's back out. These are the first humans you ever kill in Dead Space. Is it proper horror or jump scare shit? It's action horror, I think, is the best way to describe it. I'm out of ammo, lads. What am I supposed to do for ammo? You did kill one human last time. What, myself over and over again? The fuck? Unitology's changed a little bit. I did kill Nicole. Actually, Nicole died before the first game started. Oh shit. The fucking grenade. It's weird being thrown grenades at. Avoid grenades when warning icon appears. Okay. See, this is already more like normal games than Dead Space used to be. And shit. Pretty sure you killed her, mate. That was Nicole died before the first game started. Holy fuck, the plasma cutter used on humans is nasty. Jesus. And basically it's the marker convincing you that she's contacting you. And the reveal at the end of the first game is that Nicole was dead all along. And then at the end of the second game, you're basically tackling your demons. If it makes you sleep better, doesn't it? It makes me sleep 10 times worse. Ooh!
Norton, these are unitologists. Why are they trying to kill us?
You! They're trying to kill you!
What?
Just get out of there. Shut your trap.
Son of a...
Spoiler. I apologise, I never thought about that. But now I've said it, the level, there's 13 levels in Dead Space 1. And while you're trying to find Nicole, the first letter of every level spells Nicoleisdead. Like the level spell Nicole is dead. It kind of gives it away itself. To be fair, I've had it for ages and only played a bit of the first level. The first Dead Space. I played through Dead Space 1 and 2 and fucking hated them. Stressful, tense nightmares.
You've destroyed markers in the past, Isaac. That makes you a direct threat to their plan.
Plan?
Some end-time prophecy based on the markers.
Convergence?
Yeah, Ellie thinks you could stop it.
So now she's missing and they followed you here?
Yes, now get to the roof of the Dredger Corp building. There's an extraction team waiting.
Alright, so Ellie thinks she can stop the... Right, rendezvous with Norton. Taxot, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I hated them. But then, I think it was Cheeky or Crisis or somebody in 2017 said, challenged me to play one on stream. So I did. And then the second I beat them, played them back again. So I played them 3 times, and now it's one of my favourite series. A complete U-turn, but I saved playing this for the stream. Right, what's our mission? Oh yeah, you can open shit, can't you? I need to loot like a motherfucker in this game if I'm going to keep the chops down. We've got it on normal for now, but if need be, I can turn it up to hard tomorrow. You'll notice that, although I do like myself a bit of that kind of foreshadowing. Yeah, true. Your Bioshock games are your ones for foreshadowing. Right. So what's our mission again? I can fucking read it. The explosion separated me from Captain Norton. Whoever he is, my chance of escaping the colony are tied with his. So I'm guessing if the unitologists are just wrecking the... Killing civilians. Looking for me, lads. This does feel weird for a Dead Space game. Especially being able to crouch. Right, we're alright for heals though. Maybe we should heal up just a little bit. So this game... Oh! There's no cover system, is there? No. Wait, can I still stasis? I can. I'm just getting used to how these games play.
Shit! I've hit the freeway.
Then cross it.
They're unmanned transports. They don't stop for anything. I've still got my stasis unit. I'll slow the traffic and get across.
Wait, if we slow one of these, they're all going to hit into each other, are they? Fuck it, balls deep. It's a good job they're unmanned. Well played, Isaac.
Oops.
Yeah, you fucking oops. Right, recharge our stasis. I already did it, game. Right, cool. Recharge. You totally fucked. I guess if the city's blowing up, I'm fine with it. If you'd just gone with the blokes at the start instead of resisting, she'd be alive. Probably. Although I think she left a lot earlier. She may be gone to go and find that canister that we saw at the start. Ooh, fuck, hello? Where's it I'm going to? I'm guessing in there, but I'm not allowed to use the marker, am I? The more unitologists we kill, the better, right? Let's not worry about that. I'm gonna go loot whatever's over here. No, that random woman, the bloke. Ah, I see, yeah, the girl who was crawling. She died for a good cause. Or maybe we'd have gone another way and she'd have still got fucking chopped. This is not exactly the nicest place in the world to live. I thought that said gay bar for a split second then. Gabor. It seems bad to be stamping on random people, but... Oh, yeah, I've got a little pistol still, haven't I? Okay, keep everything reloaded. Search everything. Stubbs manages to crash unmanned cars. Woof, unitology, alright. It feels like Bioshock all of a sudden. I think probably because it looks like it.
Brothers and sisters, the age of man is at an end. We have become too many with too little to go around. Corporations that we once trusted with our money have squandered it. The governments that we once trusted with our future have sabotaged it. To their eternal credit, we are dying.
I think we're dying because of your religion, mate.
There is a future. As promised by the
So he thinks if we make a bunch more markers, then...
Norton, this isn't just a manhunt. It's systematic slaughter.
Oh, you noticed.
But why topple the government? Why EarthGov?
Danik blames them for experimenting with the markers, thinks it's heresy. So you can imagine what they think of you. Have you reached the extraction site yet?
I'm almost there.
Fucking extremists. That's basically what they are, but I think they've been corrupted by the markers. They're not just your average run-of-the-mill extremists. I fucking love games with no HUD. Wow, so good. I'd have to move fucking chop counters around and stuff. This system, though, of a UI, look at it. This hologram system is fucking top. Fuck.
Take them out!
Wait, was it a trap?
This one's still alive. Bring him here.
No, State of Decay's fucking UI is too much. But at least you can play with it off. Alright, there goes Norton.
Isaac Clarke. Just the man I was looking for. Oh, don't waste your energy. You're going to be dead in a matter of minutes. Pick him up. There's something I'd like you to see. There. You see that? That's a marker test lab. They're everywhere at all the major colonies and outposts.
What do you want from me?
As part of the marker test program, Isaac, you helped make them. And today, you of all people get to watch me set them free.
No, no. You'll
Wait.
kill everyone.
Death is only the beginning, Isaac. Nature must take its course, and I can't allow you or anyone else to stop that.
Oh, you can pause cutscenes. Good shit. A marker. They found one. They found a marker in the Mexican desert. Did this unitology group, and it is seen to be this powerful thing that can kickstart humanity. A bit like your usual trope, but instead it turned everybody into necromorphs. But the people it didn't are the unitologists, and they think they're fucking great. And I think they're about to fucking... They can be man-made, and I think he's about to unleash one of the man-made ones that's been in a sealed test facility. Because he thinks it's some religious thing, like the Covenant in Halo.
Eyes forward, Isaac. Pay attention.
That was a guess, actually, Ryan. I'm not 100% whether it doesn't affect him.
Join the cycle of rebirth.
I think they think dying to it is maybe how they get to heaven. Wait, did I just get shot? Did I die? I think they see it as a great journey. Maybe, something like that. I'm trying to remember myself. That's probably how it works. So, because Isaac can make markers, I think they're trying to exalt the entire species. Similar to how the Covenant thought that activating the rings in Halo would send them on to heaven. Punch his hand away. Sorry, I was busy reading chat.
Oh, shit.
Look, but these aren't necromorphs. These are like... Is this like early stages of the transformation? Right, I need to heal like a motherfucker. Let me use a big heal pack, med pack. So many little ones as well. Fuck me. Alright, lads. They're trying to get to this vending machine. I can't blame them. Ooh! Fuck me, this thing needs an upgrade. Okay, this is just normal Dead Space now. Now that's the fucking out. That's the infection like we used to. Out. Reload, Isaac, for fuck's sake. Okay, shoot the limbs to dismember enemies for extra damage. That hurt like fuck. Right. Where am I going to? Basically, the wigglers come out. If you shoot the heads off, it does fuck all. You've got to shoot all their limbs off. This game looks cool. I'm in. So what's our objective now? Just get off the moon? The explosion separated me from Norton. Whoever he is... Okay, so I've still got to find Norton. I thought he died. I thought that unitology guy just killed him. Maybe that was somebody else. Look, this is what it does. But you have this plasma cutter that can go side to side, so you can chop limbs off. So you could say nipple shots are more effective than head shots. Yes! Okay, stasis packs and all that. Press Y when stasis is low. Got it. See, this just feels exactly like Dead Space 2. It doesn't feel any more or less actiony, and it feels creepy as fuck. Give me that. Ooh, sir, please. I have a melee, I think. That I use mainly to smash windows. Good. Okay, I'm just gonna loot like fucking crazy. It's one of them games where this plasma cutter is just an old... Because Isaac's just an engineer. He just happened to be there on the first ship that got infected. And this is a plasma cutter for fixing pipes, and he just upgrades the fuck out of it until it's a superpower. Gotta get ready to have a good stream. See you later, Eric. I'm sure after the Crackdown streams, this... Oh, shit. Another thing, these markers are invincible, so basically that building that was blown up was destroyed. Yet the marker wasn't. Look, now it's infecting the entire city. Just an engineer. Where'd you get that idea from? I think I'm trying to work the word Freeman into a pun, but I can't make it work. Okay, let me just fucking loot everything. Straight into the kitchen. Although it's not a kitchen, is it? What the hell's this place? Chair storage. This is also another game with game over states, where if you get to a boss, not official ones, but if you get to a boss and you haven't got the right amount of heals or the correct upgrades to your suit and stuff, it's impossible.
All dead. Danik got here first.
Fuck. Then find a way out of the city. I'm coming in with the Eudora.
Washington Station's not far. I can ride one of the trains out.
Good plan. See you on the tracks.
Right, so we're going to ride to a rendezvous, and we're just going to go with this guy, apparently. We can trust him. So we are on the moon, look. Lunar Times New.
This is an emergency broadcast. For your safety, this area will be locked down until further notice. Stay calm and remain indoors. Help is on the way.
I really like the look of the Earth stuff. There's a lot of blood. I'm guessing the... What? Oh, suit upgrades. This works different in this game, apparently. So different. I can't fucking do it yet. Shit. Where did I come from? I came from in here, didn't I? Or did I? I'm lost, actually. Yeah, I came out of the elevator, right? What's this? Unitologist artifact. What the fuck is that? When the black marker was first discovered on Earth, the government at the time hid all the evidence. When our prophet Michael Altman, I'm guessing is that guy, he was silenced. Now EarthGov continues that legacy. They tamper with the markers, making blasphemous copies as part of their secret research programs. They've taken our sacred relic and turned it into a disease. But nature has a way of correcting itself. By liberating the markers, we could end the cycle of death and begin the cycle of rebirth. Fucking unitologists. Yeah, this is a weird setting for a Dead Space game. I'll give it credit for fucking set design.
Who wants candy?
It's not candy, mate. Disco Space. I really would like to... Can you imagine if one of these was an armour upgrade? Earth Love. Okay, one soldier down. There's another human killed. It looks so cool. It's like sci-fi sleeping dogs. Ooh. Okay, the normal necromorphs are back. Shit. Since when do these things fucking throw stuff? See, this is your default necromorphs. This is what we used to. Nope, nope. Okay, game, can you relax, please? Shit. Ow, ow, ow. One swipe takes me down to fucking 10% health. Oh, there's the chop list. You might have made a mistake right there. Then again, I am taking a lot of damage. You want 13, got it. Gotta get used to the gameplay loop again. Someone's still firing shit at me. Whoa! Yeah, you're right. I guess Moria fucking benefited from guessing last yesterday. Maybe now I'm sick of being walled in. Do you want to go and see Tools of Terror, Ryan, or are you busy tonight? I guess we can just keep going. I need to heal. Hope he gets punished for pustimating. Right. Let me just hope I stay safe and get him on the list. Let's watch it. I wonder if I could, while all this is going on, break into a cinema and just sit and watch the entire film. I wonder if people are looting in this situation. Oh, these are all flights to different planets, look. Kepler. Huh. Alright. Well, we're going to Washington, aren't we? Where's that? Fucking religious people, right? Ocean of Storm sounds like a shit place to visit. Scotland, isn't it?
This is an emergency broadcast. For your safety, this
One to
area
Washington I
is
need to
locked
be
down
at.
till further notice.
Ooh, fuck, hello, sir. Can I have a ticket to Washington Station, please? You have lovely hips, has anybody ever told you? It's always wise as well to chop fucking enemies on the floor because they can come back up and, like, fuck you over, make you jump. Guess one of the tutorial phase. One for the tutorial phase and criticising others on a lack of bravery. I guess it is a technique. Although you might get walled in by somebody in the next 6 minutes. Okay.
Damn it. No trains. Okay. I made it to the train station.
What about Danik's men?
I lost some in the panic.
Danik,
This
that's his
outbreak
name.
may buy us some time.
Well, grab a train. Let's go.
No good. Looks like the train was getting refitted with a new power car.
So?
I'm gonna have to put it back together.
We'll do it fast. Danik's gunships aren't far off. We'll try to draw them away then. Be fast.
How do I put a train together? I know Isaac's an engineer, but I am.
Assembly incomplete.
Oh.
Please attach engine and fuel car before initiating departure sequence.
Okay. Just fucking loot everything in case it all kicks off. So if I have to attach one set of the train to another, how powerful is this stasis thing? That's not how it works. Okay, so I have to lower them things. How do I get these things down? Right, I need to find a button. Just pick one part up and drop it near the other one. Is it as easy as that? But I need to get them things down. Let's just ram it with this one. That's some great tech. Oh, I see. I got you. I had to turn it round. Can I turn it round again, please? Or do I push that? I see. Come on, Isaac. Perks of being an engineer, even though we're at war.
In position. Please
Fuck.
attach fuel car before initiating departure sequence.
Come on, think back to your childhood and all them Thomas Tank Engine toys you played with so much. How do I reset stasis? Is it Y? Yes. Is that going to properly attach the pair?
All train cars are aligned. Departure process initializing. Please
Shit, come back, no!
of the train.
Have I just missed it?
All right, Norton. The train's hooked up and ready to head out the south gate. You can't miss it. It'll be the only thing moving.
All right, understood. I'll close in once you clear the city. Be ready for pickup. This is going to be tricky.
A nice ramp. Let's get out of it. You missed your own train. I think I got it. It waited to pick me up. Fuck, people coming. No.
Norton, you still haven't told me what happened to Ellie.
Now's not the best time, Isaac.
Is she alive?
Last I saw her was at Keyhole Station. She said she was onto something big, shocked out to some secret coordinates, and then we lost contact. I know your ex-girlfriend very well. She's still alive and mad as hell. We haven't found her yet.
Okay. If I know your ex-girlfriend very well. X in capitals to rub it in.
Here comes the cavalry.
Unitologist on my fucking train!
Norton,
Oh shit.
which ship is the Eudora? The bigger one that just flew over your head.
Do I need to shoot anything or just progress forward?
Isaac, look out! They boarded the train.
Oh fuck. Well, these humans are, aren't they? So headshots work. God, I wish it worked against necromorphs. So where did it say Ellie had gone to?
Ah, shit! Lost the main battery. Isaac, get your ass up here.
I'm coming. Are they in this tunnel? They are, aren't they? Oh shit, hello, sorry sir. I apologise for not acknowledging your gunshots.
Hurry up! We can't hold them off forever.
Ah, he's picking us up in the tunnel. The bloke she told you not to worry about his house.
It's now or never,
Fuck.
Isaac. Come on.
Are we thinking she's on the frozen tunnel? On the frozen planet? Pick me up, dickheads!
Double the train. I want nothing left. Missile block. Launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, I've got to smash it here. Forgot about quick time events. This game is just a massive love letter to Resident Evil 4 by the way, so I need to play like I played that.
Take us out of here now.
Woof. So we go into our coordinates?
Who's that?
A boy.
Cute kid. You leave him behind?
He's dead. Dana killed him. And his mother.
Who's this guy?
Yeah. Don't be. We're not friends.
Alright, mate.
Well, thanks for the rescue back there.
Try harder next time.
Carver, Isaac, a weekend.
Yeah.
Good, we're almost there. Get your asses to the bridge.
You heard the man.
Where did we jump to? I'm confused where we are all of a sudden. Ooh, this looks posh though. Chapter 2, On Your Own, on board the USM Enduro. Quick time events were a good source of chops in Resident Evil though, you must admit. Norton and Carver, whoever these guys are, they went through a lot of trouble to find me, but if there's one thing I learned from the sprawl, it's that trust is a dangerous thing. Norton better have some answers if he expected me to go along with his plan. For some reason I really like the military design in this. Looks like the Mass Effect 2 shit, but whiter. This is the time they were making Mass Effect 3, don't forget. This is EA. I could actually wear the Mass Effect armour as well, apparently, if I go to the rig station. But we won't pick up anything that we've got from that stuff. We'll try and play as default a playthrough as possible. What other guns do I have? Cool. Let me heal as well in case this Norton guy. Look how many heals we got. So many heals. Right, can I have a shower? I feel like Isaac would appreciate having a shower.
13 days ago, Agent Ellie Langford and her team attempted a blind shock to an uncharted planet. She believes it holds the secret to stopping this marker epidemic. But we've been unable to make contact. Our number one priority is finding and securing Agent Langford and her team.
So Ellie jumped to the planet we saw at the start to try and retrieve that fucking 200-year-old coffee thermos, I'm guessing. Is that how the fucking the trilogy ends, by curing the disease using that thing? Where are we? Oh, we're in slip space, aren't we? And we're going sideways, apparently. Take it. This is cool. Am I going the right way? I guess so, because we aren't allowed to use the waypoint looker thing, are we? I think I've asked this question before, but I drifted away from Andromeda not long after finding the Asari in the mine with the robots. Asari in the mine with the robots. Should I pick it back up? Asari in the mine. Isn't that exactly how we meet Liara in the first one? She's in a mine with robots. Yeah, it's an interesting little side story, but it is missable. It's not as bad as everybody made it out to be, but that's the case with everything nowadays. But I think it's, even an apologist like me, I still think I'd say it's missable if you're not that interested in it.
Standing by to D-shop.
All right, people, we're going in blind, so stay tight on that exit vector. Rosen, count it out.
Exit beacon locked. De-shocking in 5.
Is this the planet?
4,
the frozen planet.
2, 1.
The hell is that?
Fuck?
Moon. What's left of one. Rosen!
I see it!
Is that ship debris?
This place is a junkyard.
More like a graveyard.
Any sign of Ellie's ship?
I'm reading several transponders, but none of them are ours. According to the registry, they're sovereign colonies' warships.
You serious? They'd be over 200 years old.
Wait, I'm getting something. It's an SOS coming from that ship dead ahead. The CMS Roanoke.
It could be Ellie.
Yeah, let's hope so. All right, Rosen, close to 500,
That's
please.
cool.
Aye, sir.
Those lights. Are they beacons?
Hang on. No. Mine!
Rosen, get us out of here!
Collision warning. Brace for impact.
I can't!
Helmet on, Isaac, maybe? What the fuck? Well, there was mines floating about.
Grab some of that paneling and seal up that doorway.
Since when are you giving the orders?
Since somebody else has a fucking plan. Look, I'll explain as I go. Carver, where can I find an EVA suit? Good, down that way.
Luckily enough, I've been down there once. Feels like they had time to frame and hang of it. Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, it didn't need to be an open world game, I don't think. Whoa, this game does spectacle well. Have gravity back, please. Our engineer's about to find his HEV suit quickly. I'm guessing this is these mines what happened to the rest of the colony.
The room's sealed. What now?
I'm gonna try to free it from out here.
Fuck. Holy shit, I'm wobbling like crazy. Guess I can boost with that. I'm trying to get these. More boosters.
Okay, I can see the room. Rosen, Locke, brace yourselves. Once I release the clamps, it's gonna blow us clear of the Eudora. Everyone find something to hang on to.
What am I going to do? Stuck out here? Release one clamp and release another clamp. And I have to press the button. I love the idea that this is an old 200-year-old colony. Or the remains of one. Jesus, it does action well, I'll give it that. Where am I? Oh, I'm at the bottom.
I can't slow it down.
Try to steer towards me. I can almost reach you.
Whoa, mines! Mines!
I can see him. I can shoot the mines as well. Oh no! I'm guessing it's a one-hit kill if I was to...
Isaac, where are you?
I'm coming.
Just hang on.
I'm not shooting. Fuck it. Lilac Wars, it does feel like that. The scenery, though, the idea of a bunch of crashed ships in orbit of a planet is a pretty fucking interesting setting. Ooh.
Hey, watch it! Watch
Jesus,
it!
that was close.
Around it.
They punch through it.
Oh no! Oh no!
I got it!
Get it under control! I'm full thrusters!
It's slowing!
Is he on the outside of it as well?
Okay. Okay. There we go.
Jesus. Let's not do that again. Can you make it to that cargo dock?
Yeah. Yeah, you think there's air on board?
Ellie's SOS is coming from somewhere inside, so let's hope so.
Now, as visuals go... Hang on. Okay, my oxygen's going down, I get it. The old scaff ships are supposed to have manual airlocks. When I find one, I can get inside the ship and figure out what to do next. So, Ellie's ship is on the CMS Roanoke. Okay, go away, tutorials. As visuals go... I know most of it's skybox, but still... Damn. That's a planet cracker. Albeit an old planet cracker. That's a mining vessel. Remember, we're supposed to be disappointed by this game. I'm going to run out of oxygen unless I'm not careful. So if I remember, you can use magnetic feet boost things to land. There we go. So I'm guessing I have to find a way to unclamp.
Oh, God, it looks like the power's out everywhere. There's no way to activate the cargo doors.
I think there's a manual crank on the other door. See it?
Right. I'll see if I can get inside.
Deal. What's that? Is that an air tank? What do I do with you?
I've seen a lot of ships, but never anything like these.
Yeah, that's because the sovereign colonies were sore losers. When they lost the secession war to Earth Gov, they scuttled their entire fleet. I'm surprised any survived.
What were they doing this far from home anyway?
If this is where Ellie went, you can bet it had something to do with the markers.
I'm really impressed.
Well, we've got air. Dust.
Any sign of Ellie?
No. Looks like I'm the first person through here in a long time. I'll try to open the cargo doors. Hang on.
Another thing as well is God of War last year got credited for doing the entire game in one shot. This game did it. All 3 games were basically filmed in one shot, apart from like if ever there was a time skip or anything. See, this looks very familiar. This looks very Ishimura. So all this has just been floating with nobody in it for 200 years. I'm sold. If you get shot for running out of oxygen because you spent ages looking at a backdrop. Well, you need me to die at least once, right? Gun parts. That feels new. So what is the Roanoke? Is it mining vessel or what? Just know that it's old. Okay, so I've got to get that. Is that the door that they're behind? At least that'll get him inside, won't it? Look at the light, by the way, coming through his face. Ah, let's not just sit here and masturbate about how much I like Dead Space. Oh, there's the button. Why did I not see that before? Come in.
It's getting hard to breathe. How much longer?
We're working as fast as we can.
Mark's really pale. I can't stop the bleeding.
Yes, hey, Isaac. Okay, meet me at the door. I can let you in from this side. Right there. Now get in here. Give me a hand.
So I'm guessing that's the rest of the crew of the Eudora or whatever in there. That he somehow managed to convince to go on this mission with us. It's not like Stubbler has a habit of dying when the celestial body's involved.
Isaac, Ellie's SOS is coming from deep
I never
inside
died.
the ship, but I can't
You
leave
lot
Rosen
did.
and Locke.
Send me the coordinates. I'll go check it out.
So I'm guessing
There
they're
you go.
civilians.
Hey, don't stray too far. That's an order.
Objective added. If the SOS beacon really is from Ellie, then we must be getting close. My locator is tuned to the source of the transmission, which seems to be coming from the command source. I was just reading it tutorials, thank you. Alright, Carver. Still being an arsehole, eh? Oh god, there's a lot of items covered in rope moments in this. You did not die, but close enough. Hey, if I can fucking pass the blame on to other people for dying. Keep refrigerated. Human remains. I was going to say people still alive in these things. I'm stretching. Still alive. We might go chopless. Might mean I have to play the game on hard tomorrow. Why am I fucking picking up loads of stuff? +1 reload. I think the way you manage your inventory and all your item upgrades and shit in this game is like substantially different to the last game. Maybe one of the things that was changed.
Looks like someone shut a bulkhead for quarantine.
Ah, can we cut through it?
No. It's too thick. But it might cycle open if I can power it up.
What? What is a bulkhead? That's a word I've never understood. Use kinesis to insert and remove power cells. Got it. You stick them in the hulls like this, right? Zero chop stream. Mina, welcome to the stream. It's going well.
That did it. And there's a bench on the same circuit.
Bench?
With all the parts lying around here, I bet I can make a better weapon than this one.
Yeah, smart thinking.
I mean, a better weapon than the plasma cutter, Isaac, you fucking heretic. Build, modify, and upgrade weapons at the bench. Okay, still on tutorial stuff. Busted is pretty much dying like in the old GTAs. On Kerbal, I never fucking died. I got everybody else killed. That's the only celestial bodies I can think of killing people. So a bulkhead is just a huge door, is that what it... Okay. So that kind of does make sense then, I'm guessing. Is it like a protective door? Planet Cracker Plasma Cutter unlocked. It's been deposited to your safe. Welcome to the bench. Use the weapon crafting menu to build new weapons or modify your current arsenal. Weapon parts can be accessed here. Got it. Use blueprints menu to build weapons from recipes you've found or received from a co-op partner. Oh yeah, it's a co-op game. Use the weapon upgrades menu to add upgrade circuits. Yep. Use the craft ammo, health pack, stasis and stuff with more resources. And the safe is your inventory. Stored weapons can be found here. Share, sell and move items between your inventory and safe. Got it. Rocket launcher launching plasma cutters. It's in 5 words. Wait. Every weapon has an upper tool, combined tool tips to modify how it fires. Most weapons support a lower tool, aim and press right bumper to fire that, so that's like a secondary fire. Right. So this is the pistol, right? Can I make this like a... Alright, so if I go to that again... I think bulkhead is the actual structural safety or wall itself. So it's like a load-bearing arch. I don't know. See, this is why I've always been confused about it. Actually, this is really cool. Look at this. An engine for high current electric welding.
Less than, greater than.
Do you know what? They are important words. Scrove, thank you for the 6 months, sir. Welcome to the stream. Has it been half a year already since Mafia? Thank you, Scrove. Did you not resub lately? I feel like resubs are coming thick and fast. Andy, welcome to the stream. Is this Fallout 76? It's meant to be Dead Space. So can I put... like... Can I add something to the lower? So that turns the pistol into a welding machine somehow? Is the fucking thing updated? Has it got Scrove 6? It has. Look at this, by the way. So our girlfriend ran away to go and chase down some fancy marker. That's some fancy fucking item. And she went to an old colony that was orbiting a planet that is smashed to fucking pieces. Look at the visuals! So this is a 200-year-old abandoned colony that we're searching for our fucking girlfriend on. Now it looks better. Does it look like Dead Space now? Okay, so I could open that door. Let me just nip up and get some loot before I carry on. The only way I'm going to get zero chop streams in this game is to fucking loot. I'm so impressed with this fucking setting. No need to scream, Isaac. We're safe. Hope I live long enough for space stuff. We might be. I mean, we might be a bit on the older end of the generation that goes to space, but we might still be alive. We played Dead Space before. I have, yeah. I played the first 2 multiple times. But I always wanted to save 3 for a fresh playthrough of 3 for the stream, and this is me doing it now. And so far, it feels exactly like Dead Space with a couple of different additions, but for the most part, it's Dead Space as fuck, and I'm in for it. Yes, I'm out in for you. It's like I'm wondering whether I put it on hard for the tomorrow. Thoughts of you come drifting back in memoriam. We honour your sacrifice. You will be remembered. The fuck has gone on here? Goodbye, Delta Squad. Is this... Why did they close this door specifically? They closed the door and wrote a load of memorial stuff on it. Did Delta Squad die in here for a reason? I'm guessing they did. Oh no. Ah, look now, the pistol's got 2 modes of fire. What's right bumper do? So, that shoots, and that's electric. Pretty cool, pretty cool. That sounded like a raptor. Okay, that door's busted. Don't say it! Of course he fucking said it. What the fuck? Dusty men. Have they been fucking wiggling there for 200 years? It's the flood. 200-year-old dusty necromorphs. Wow, they take a lot of fucking chopping. Come on, we know what to do, Stubbler. Just fucking shoot the arms off.
Son of a... Hey guys, we're in trouble.
What is it? What's going on?
I just got jumped by what's left of the crew.
What? No one could have survived out here that long. They didn't survive. They got turned into those things. What? Okay, what do we do?
You keep your weapon ready and you stay the hell away from the ventilation ducts. If they get close, shoot for the limbs. You got that? I said you got that!
Yeah, okay.
To be honest, Isaac does know all about killing these things. Let me go and loot the bodies. If you stamp on them sometimes to get the... let extra gubs out. That stamp's always been too loud. There we go. There we go, more ammunition. Cool, didn't take any damage. Shoot the arms off, he says, and shoots at their legs. I changed my mind halfway through, alright. I might be prone to panicking in these games, leave me alone. Yeah, do you know I promised you we would watch that film, Ryan? I don't think it's showing. Shoot the limbs to dismember enemies for extra damage. I just said that out loud. Listen to you. You're not watching the stream game. That is weird. Fuck's sake, I got my hair did and everything. But we still have some popcorn. Apparently it was all lies anyway. Sorry, I was watching Jeff's pre-recording. Wait, so there's going to be a death? We definitely put it on hard tomorrow, right? Ooh! Sir! Sir? Fuck me! There was 14 deaths. I mean, he's doing quite well so far. I've opted to play this on controller, by the way, to make it a bit harder. I think that might have been a good choice. So what's all this, Gubs? Can I open you? Semi-combat. I'm getting loads of these things. They used to be sellable at the store, but I haven't seen a store yet. Guess a Will Ferrell film was... Can I go back to Crackdown, please? Oh, I've run over my fucking cables now. I'm fucking panicking. Popcorn is reserved for Parliament voting on Brexit. Hey, at least we'll get to know what they actually want soon. That was a massive fucking wiggler then. Oh. Right, just fucking behave. Just take your time. Slowly move through. Chop stuff from a distance and everything will be fine. They don't want anything. They just want to delay it, don't they, so they can push for a second referendum. It's all in the ideas. It's all everybody's... It's the most fucking bipartisan they've ever been. I don't know about that anymore. Oh, nodes! Fuck you, upgrade circuit. I want nodes, so I can have a stream called Send Nodes like I did last time. That was weird. The crowd up! Grab that, Thandir. Send nodes. I found a text log. What is this ship? I want to know. CMS Roanoke. Notice to all officers, effective immediately, Admiral Marjorie Graves is confined to quarters until further notice. So there was a coup. Post a guard around the clock to monitor activities. Under no circumstances is anyone allowed to talk to her. Fleet command now rests with me. Reroute all requests through planetside channels. Look! His name's General Spencer Mahad. Is Mahad the guy that shot Timmy at the start? So did he take over? He basically supplanted the leader of this thing. This must be a military vessel then. What does CMS mean? Is CMS an actual world, like real world ship title thing, like HMS or SMS or B&Q or something? Just want to use it as an opportunity to seize more power for themselves. Probably very true.
They're coming out of the woodwork. Fire! Fire!
close to the crossover tube.
Take that shit coming!
I'm coming.
Sir, we're running low on ammo!
Make a barricade. Just keep them out a little longer.
Holy fuck, it sounds nasty. Turn the comms off, it's too loud. Confirm Crackdown lover. Can I go back to... The guy that shot Timmy shot himself afterwards. Yeah, but that was in the past. What I'm assuming is there was a military coup where he took over. Are we in 0G? I fucking hope so, otherwise the V-Sync's gone mental. Yeah, we are. Okay. If the SOS beacon really is from Ellie... Okay, so I need to launch and land. Content management system. So this is the content management system, Roanoke. A military vessel under EarthGov control. Got it. Hello, old friend. These things are like little whippy things with dog faces. Get your wigglers out. Let me try and remember how to kill you. There we go. No! This is so ace, I'm getting to play a fresh Dead Space game. Can I throw his mate's corpse at him? Ugh. How do I... Shit. Run out of ammo! No, fuck you. Ow! Two dead. Get your wigglers out. V-Sync, what actually is that? Every time there's a problem with games, they suggest turning it off. Yeah, it's something to do with... Yeah, it locks frame rate to the refresh rate, which is... It sometimes causes problems with the physics in games. And I think if there's ever an issue with it, then it... Like, this game runs at 30 frames per second with V-Sync on, or 60 with it off. So I've turned it off to try and get to make the game look a bit better on stream, but it might cause the physics to go haywire. Is it midstream break time? Fancy a good view for the midstream break, though. Sometimes if you turn it off, you can see, yeah, screen tear, which is the side-to-side thing. I just want to play Metroid again. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go for a quick midstream break. I'm so much all about this game. Let me just... Is that playing? I don't know if I managed to turn the music on or not. I did, and that's made it really creepy. Right, ladies and gents, I'm going for a quick break. I shall be back. Fuck, I forgot I did a temporary be right back screen. That looks terrible. Oh man, that BRB screen's fucking terrible. Wait, do you get input lag from turning VSync on? Or off? Do you get it from having it on or off? I kind of know what it affects, but I don't really know much more than what I've discussed. Oh, Satan, you could have waited for me to...
Dot stretch.
Oh, Siri, the saviour of the stream. Avoided all that spam. Thank you, Satan, for the bits, and I'll stretch as well. I did plenty of stretching on the break. Right. Here's a question. Let me just nip into the game settings. Can I change difficulty? You couldn't do it before, but you might be able to do it on this. Oh, I can change difficulty. Question. Do I up the difficulty right now from normal to hard? Yes or no? Because I haven't died yet. As much as I'd like a zero chop stream, I wouldn't really think it was a proper one unless I had the game on a suitable enough setting that it was a challenge. Sometimes you get in if you have it on. Okay. I usually have it off so I can push old because I play older shit and it's the only way to get 60. Nobody's saying that turning hard mode. Let's test the hard mode. Alright, cheeky, alright. For veteran Dead Space players, resources are less plentiful and enemies are deadlier. Ryan, seeing as you're the guy that's closest, if you are here and you can hear my voice, we are turning it on to hard mode. Nobody has vetoed it, and Cheeky's even for the idea. Right, let me just test it one last time to make sure it's actually on hard. It is. At least it's going to make it even scarier because I have the fucking chops to worry about. Okay, we're going to the service deck. Trying to make our way back to those 2. 3, even. Where are we now? Text log. So this is Mahad again. My apologies for the excessive noise, sir, but there's not much I can do to sedate the entire canine unit. That's what them things were. They had like dog-like skulls. The dogs began acting up the moment we went into orbit. Several have tried to claw their way out of their cages, ripping their paws apart in the process. I'd like to request sending them down to the planet sooner rather than later. It'll be good for them to stretch their legs. Dogs are a lot like people, and being cooped up for so long would make anyone stir crazy. Oh god, that's... Similar lines of thinking is what caused Trim to do his Madeline McCann joke last time round. People always say about VSync causing input lag, but forget that, it doesn't matter in every game. True, if it's not a fucking first-person shooter and it's like... It's not... I mean, in this game, you'd barely notice if it had bad input lag.
Hello, is that Mrs. Stubbler?
It is, I heard you've been insulting my wife. Damn, basically. Ellie, that you kill at the end of Dead Space 2. No, Ellie, that you save at the end of Dead Space 2, leaves Isaac after a while, and then the unitologists blow up where they were living on the moon, and Isaac has gone with 2 other people that captured him, and we've gone to an abandoned 200-year-old colony to find him.
Yeah, I'm here. Alright, I think that's holding them for now.
Good. The SOS is coming from directly above me, and it looks like I found the ship's primary generator. If I can get power going, it should unlock the crossover for you.
Alright, what about you?
There's an elevator here that goes straight up the spire. I'll meet you at Ellie's coordinates.
You should see what the colony looks like. It's smashed to pieces and orbiting in just dust and debris. It's cool as dicks. You was here watching me beat Dead Space 2 on stream, was you not? I only said that because you was confident. You said you'd... what was I saying? So you said you'd played the second one and not the first. Damn, you've tricked me around in circles. I was going to say brutal execution coming up. Right, I'm guessing I just have to connect all these nodes and get all these fired up and starting again. Oh, I just want to go outside and look at the colony again. It looks so good. Yeah, I can't imagine a game like this, Cheeky, would really worry too much about input lag. Because they're a bit slower, aren't they? And a bit more considered. As opposed to just like Twitch-based shooting mechanics and stuff. I've got it on hard now, by the way, and I've never played a Dead Space game on hard. Now I'm anxious already just for having done it. Is there something I can turn to start the thing? Did I just blow it? Who knows? fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Shit. Isaac, run. Ow, that hurt. Ow, that hurt. The fuck is this guy? Fuck you! Oh. This game's changed a bit. Can I use all my smaller heals because they're just going to waste bag space, aren't they? Yeah, back to full health. Fuck! Is the health bar under your mug or does it not have one? See, this game runs with no UI. The health bar is this thing that goes down my spine, and the other one is my stasis pack. Keyboard and mouse for accuracy, limb shot cheats. Controller down, it's controller. I mean, if it causes input lag, you'd notice if it would cause issues. True, I've noticed by now especially. Right, I need to loot like a motherfucker. God damn, that nearly killed me. How does Isaac see it? I think he just feels it. Do you know what, Ryan? I've never considered that before. How the fuck Isaac can track his own health while he's on his back? Maybe just for medical staff. Right, I started that one. I need to start this one, don't I? I'm guessing it's going to spawn enemies every time I turn one of the valves. God damn, I don't like this all of a sudden. I was enjoying myself before. Ryan, we've turned it on to hard. I think it'd fuck you up if you could see your health display. Yeah, it would. It'd fuck you up mentally. Imagine though asking your mate, yeah, can you check my health? And your mate goes, yeah, you look fine. Oh shit. Imagine it though, Dan, when I ate that mini egg the other day, I could have looked in the mirror at my health. We safe? Also as well, I could sit here now and you could see over my shoulder. When it went red, you'd need to remind me to stretch. Okay, I'm getting a lot of health bars though. Needs more chops. We've turned it up to hard, Satan, so surely it's gonna... Is this some kind of advanced fairground ride? Yeah. I don't fancy it though, do you? You can test it. Right, can I turn all these three on? Is this where I need to do it? The fuck was that? Where the hell did you come from?
Hey, we have power. The crossover just opened up.
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Rosen, Locke, you stay put. Isaac Carver will rendezvous with the Spire.
Got it.
I very nearly died then. Oh, I'm just eating all of my heals almost. Move forward a bit. Yeah, this is how it works, look, tags. Look at that. For fucking that is design porn. So basically, your inventory is a hologram in front of Isaac. Fuck me, that is cool. Woof. Sorry. Got a bit excited then. So impressive. Where's his A button? I think that's for us more than it is for him, but still, it's cool as dicks. You have to go to the barbers to see if you're alright. Okay, where am I going now? Is there any more enemies? Reach the command source. So I still need to go to basically the driver's seat, I'm guessing. Which, I came in facing the machine, so I'm guessing I need to go to that blue place over there. Come on, Isaac, let's get a run on. Our mate's dying. Come on, elevator, please don't make me wait. I may have just made this playthrough unbeatable. Isn't it fucking cool though? Yeah, see, this ship looks 200 years old as opposed to the Ishimura. The suit's a bit jazzy, innit? I guess it's not just a default engineering suit that's not designed for zero G. It's for zero oxygen. It's a proper space suit. I wonder if you get down to the planet. Okay, I didn't expect it to actually be here. Is that Ellie?
Oh God, you found us.
Oh, Ellie, baby.
What? Hello?
You were too stubborn to die.
Captain, is this him?
Yeah, that's him.
Isaac Clarke. Great to meet you. Austin Buckle, Marker Ops. This here is Jennifer Santos, our little lady with the big brain.
If it's true you can decipher the marker script, this mission might still have a chance.
Isaac,
What
thank you
mission?
for coming.
Like I had a choice.
I know, I'm sorry. But I have so much to tell you.
What, that you're bumming somebody else?
No, not yet. Isaac, we need to stop the marker. The trail ends at the Admiral's quarters. She'd written marker scroll all over the walls. The answers are in there. I know it. We cannot leave until we know what it says.
Yeah, well, then let Isaac handle the translating. We're leaving now. I got Buckle, you get Santos. Let's go.
We've not got a ship though, it blew up.
They need you more than I do.
Everybody's got a health bar on their back. She was injured and hers was red or yellow. Not Ellie, the other woman. So what are we doing now? Chapter 4. History's Ember. We're chapter 4 already. Why did Ellie not explain why she's doing somebody else? See, female character design has come a long way. Yeah, still very busty in 2013 or whenever this came out. The system is extremely remote, beyond even the remote distant settlement. It was a terrible risk, shocking in blind as we did, but we had no other choice. If you want any hope of stopping this marker epidemic, we have to follow their signals. We have to find the source. So this was written by Ellie. Santos has deployed a shock beacon for the Endurer to follow, and we're now headed into the cluster of debris in orbit, possibly to the remains of an ancient fleet. As we close in to investigate, our ship was attacked by automated mines. We jettisoned into the debris field and managed to stow aboard a fairly intact ship, the Roanoke. Roanoke? There's no power, but there's still air trapped within these walls. I removed a piece of shrapnel from Buckle and managed to stabilise his condition. After setting up a distress beacon, Santos and I set out to investigate the ship. We soon discovered the Admiral has been locked in her quarters, presumably for going crazy. When we forced open the door to a room, we discovered a complex mapping of the former military's expedition. This is long as dicks. The Admiral knew something about the markers and how they relate to this planet, but it was all written in marker gibberish. Only one man I know can decipher this, and I hope Robert can find him and follow the shock beacon as planned. If he doesn't, I fear our small group will either starve to death or suffocate. Mankind will go extinct as the markers spread. So, if she's looking for that thing that's on the surface that we found at the start, then it was wiped, was it not? I seem to remember it saying, like, data wiped or whatever. If that's the case, then well, what are we chasing? Surely it's just going to be a dead end. Can I put that rate of fire thing on the... You play the new tune. I trailed off it a little bit. I think maybe it's probably wise to leave it for the stream in that case. Speaking of female character design. In what way? Is it good or bad? No, I don't want to remove the lower part of the plasma cutter. I just want to make it fucking chop. See, just putting new frames on it help anything? Dismantle the current weapon and start... No. See, I don't know how any of this works. It's confusing me. Build weapons from blueprints. Upgrades. This is what I wanted to do. So can I put rate of fire on one of these? There we go. See, if I don't... Like, I'm going to do what I usually do in Dead Space games and only upgrade the plasma cutter. So now it should reload fast as Todgers and it should fire faster. So if I need to spam, I could spam in peace. Look at this. I just love how the wrecked fleet in orbit looks fucking cool. Okay, is that everything? So what is it I need to actually achieve now? Ellie's search brought her all the way out here in the derelict ship in the middle of nowhere. She claims the Admiral has discovered something about the markers in the Necromorphs, but can't decipher the Admiral's messages. I doubt it, but I might be able to understand what the Admiral was trying to say. So where is the Admiral's quarters? Fucking shit everywhere. A new plasma core for a weapon. It does what? The new Tomb Raider does horror well. I got maybe 3 or 4 hours in and decided to leave it for the stream. Am I going the right way?
Isaac, I'm sorry about that. There's so much going on.
So Norton, huh? I mean, that was quick.
The world is ending, and all you can think about is us?
Damn right. I never gave up on you.
Oh no, you gave up on the world.
I paid my dues. Or don't you think I'm fucked up enough already?
Isaac, this is do or die. We're stuck without your help. Are you with me?
Doesn't look like I have a choice. Perfect. Now what?
You gonna let me out of the fucking elevator, please?
What? Oh, fuck.
Have I got oxygen? I have. I've got to do the same with this fucking thing in here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die so fucking hard. If I remember rightly, you've got to shoot the yellow bits. Don't distract me.
Hey,
thank you for the big bits.
Shoot the moon.
Fuck off. Cheeky, thank you for the double big bits. You are very generous. I'm not shooting shit. Although there is a big moon in this game, is there not? Around this planet we found a moon that was all misshapen. What can I hear? I'm so fucking nervous. They've definitely not borrowed this from Half-Life either. Yeah, these games, I think Visceral made a point of making them just an enormous love letter to the games they enjoyed, being basically Resident Evil 4 and Half-Life. Halo to an extent. Woo! Please be dead, please be dead. I can't afford to take any more fucking damage. It looks cool as fuck though. Wait, is that thing gonna just explode and put goo everywhere? Ah! Okay, you went down like a bitch. Probably nowhere near as bad as I'm gonna. Oh, no! I'm burning ammo all of a sudden. Whew! Right, I can do as it. There's something above me. Why is there a heartbeat fucking pumping away in the background? Did I even turn the thing properly? Shit, that was close. I don't even think I managed to spin this properly, did I? It went back up again. Fuck you. Fucking one shot takes me down to about 55% health. What am I doing in here? I don't get it. Can I fucking... I'm floundering. Where the fuck are you at? Why is the other one not stayed down? I don't get it. The one on the left. Safe? I guess they go back up after you've done that thing. I don't need to go back on the service deck. I'm assuming I need to power this thing, but it won't power itself. Do I go this way? I mean, it definitely cleared out whatever that thing was. Oh shit, I didn't mean to press that. Fuck, just giving myself an answer. You have to hold the key down, which is weird, because I end up fucking clicking the stick in when I turn around. We've got to get to the Admiral's quarters, then we can decipher what all the fucking marker unitology gibberish was all over the walls. Another thing is there's quick time events which I can die on, and there are one-shot mechanics all over these games. Right, give me a stasis recharge. If I was to... Like, if I take my feet off the floor now, am I just going to get blown down there and straight through it? Yes. Slow it down. Now! Isaac, go. For fuck's sake, go. Good. Go, 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 Ryan, that's one. Fucking hell. What was I just talking about, one-shot mechanics? I don't want to get that corpse, I want the fucking ammo, please. Thank you. Right, get your feet on the floor, Isaac.
Isaac, Carver.
Ah.
All secure here.
How are the others?
They'll live. I'll meet you at the Admiral's quarters. Don't leave me waiting.
Damn it. Survive all that intense combat and then get shot. I thought I'd be able to stop, but it wouldn't let me. Are we really risking our life with all this shit when our ex goes off for a jolly with a rebound? Yeah, fuck the human race. We've just got dumped. Balls to it. Danger entering 0G, according to that sign. Yeah, surely we should be fucking sat at home listening to The Cure.
An astronaut was trying to make a cup of tea, but the milk was just going everywhere. I can't make this cup of tea with milk in zero gravity, he said to his astronaut colleague nearby. In space, no one can. Here. Use cream. He replied.
Xanzir, he's told that joke about 15 times so far in this stream. Don't encourage him. Yeah, Article 13 passed, which I guess we wait to see what happens regarding streaming, but things could change very shortly. Fuck off! Stop playing space games then. Is this your anti-sci-fi manoeuvres? Measures, sorry. Fuck me. I love the aesthetic of this ship. Look how old and worn all the paint is and stuff. It's 200 years old. I'd be like, nah, piss off, you do it. Yeah, Ellie, look at... I can't get over how cool the fucking... This is what orbit looks like outside of Kerbin now, by the way. I think that's the remains of our fucking months-old orbital refueling station that we've just completely abandoned. Right, crew access. I don't need to be in there, do I? I need to try and make my way to the sergeant, to the captain's quarters or whatever. Have we been in here before? This looks familiar. Engineering interface. Oh, no, more puzzles. My petrol station. Oh, yeah, you're on it, aren't you? What's this? Whew. Wait, have I got to... Okay, puzzles. Okay. Alright. Is this where Jonathan Blow got the idea for the witness? Now look. Look at the decor. I think we're going to the posher part of the ship. Fuck, it's so well designed. The chop I had seen earlier happened. Nice. I got sucked into a fucking spinning blade auger. Snyder, welcome to the stream. Thandir. He arrives just in the stream and then arrives in the game. This is definitely a posher part of the ship. If this is where the Admiral's quarters is, then all the shite she sprawled on her walls... Is that her? What was her name? Oh, alright, just fucking trip over her, Isaac. Human life right there.
Ellie, Carver, we've reached the Admiral's quarters. Isaac's...
Turn it off.
Hey, Isaac!
Isaac? Carver, what's going on?
Turn it off.
Isaac! Hey!
Turn it
Hey!
What
The
is
stream?
it? What's going on?
Nothing. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Ellie, the Admiral was obsessed with making a key.
A key to what?
Hey! A key to what?
Some sort of alien device. A machine. I think that she believed that it controlled the markers.
Oh my god.
She wanted to turn it off. She wrote that over and over again like a mantra.
Or instructions. This is exactly what we've been looking for. This isn't just some random planet, Isaac. They found the source. The marker homeworld.
You've got to be shitting me.
Marker homeworld.
Alright, let's regroup in the control room. We can plan our next move from there.
Clark,
So this is...
shake it off. Let's go. Clark!
This is where the original markers came from. Regroup with the crew. Where did Carver just go? Alright, as a Dead Space fan, I'm fucking super interested at the prospect of being on the planet where the markers were invented. Even though the fucking colony's fucked as it landed. So what? Interesting. Let me get down on the surface. I want to learn more and fucking... Text log. Is this her talking? Turn it off. It says, turn it off in my head. It talks to me. It tells me things no one else can hear. Just for me. Just for me. Turn it off, and it will all go away. It will all stop. So the guy on the planet that destroyed whatever he destroyed said he did it for the good of the humanity. He wasn't saving humanity. He was doing it for the unitologists, I'm guessing.
Damn it, Marjorie. I'm risking a lot of brave men and women down in that ice cube. Soldiers that could be fighting the war back home. Now, can somebody tell me, for the love of God, what the hell we're looking for?
We are looking for hope, General.
Oh, good God in heaven.
Support for the war and our ability to fight it are dwindling. We are out of resources, we are out of public approval, and we are out of time.
Just answer my question. What are we looking for?
Markers.
You must be joking.
No, General. I'm not. I will be sending Dr. Serrano to your quarters to give you a full briefing.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
General, you are dismissed.
Tovalantis is the name of this. I'm fucking interested all of a sudden. So you're becoming a Wiggler? I don't think so. In the artifact. I don't think we're becoming Wigglers. I think we're trying to stop every other fucker from becoming Wigglers.
Track down a scrapped transport shuttle called the Trojan.
If we can get it space-worthy again, we can use it to reach the planet's surface.
No chance. We find the shuttle, then we're getting the hell out of here.
Damn it, Robert! If we don't stop the markers, there won't be anything to go back to.
Either way, it looks like the shuttle's our only shot. Where is it?
The biggest ship of the fleet, the Terra Nova. But it's a long walk.
Well, they must have had some way to travel between ships.
If there's a way, we'll find it.
Just fly, can't you, with our fucking EVA propellant? Oh, God. Speaking in Kerbal terms. Turn it off. And I don't know whether because Isaac has a weird connection to the markers. I don't know if Isaac... I don't know if he's been affected the same way the captain was. But she was evidently trying to stop it, so she wasn't a bad person per se. Am I where I was before? I'm backtracking, aren't I? No, this is forward or backwards? Let's be going this way. I keep forgetting I'm not supposed to be using that. If you see me using that thing, stop me. I just want to look out of windows because it looks so good.
Admiral Graves asked me to prepare this information for you. When the black marker was exhumed on the Earth in 2214, it defied our understanding of science.
Here we go,
It
Ryan.
appeared to generate limitless energy. a trait of obvious importance in our resource-strapped times. There was an effort to replicate the marker, hoping to understand its technology, thereby acquiring limitless energy for ourselves. Imagine our surprise when we learned they are not sources of energy, but receivers of it, via carrier wave from somewhere deep in space. Triangulating this marker signal revealed a previously undetected planet, now known as Tau Volantis. We hope to find the source of this signal and finally harness the energy for ourselves. And if this works, it could mean a better future for all of us. General, thank you for your time. Good afternoon, General. Admiral Graves asked me to prepare this information for you. When the black marker was exhumed on the Earth,
shit film. Holy shit! Ah!
to generate limitless energy, a trait of obvious in our resource-strapped.
Fuck you, fast fucking things. Slow down. I hate these fucking enemies. I need to fucking heal. Mate, relax, mate, please. I panicked then and just started stamping. Let me use up all the smaller heals. Shoot for the limbs is a good mechanic. It's cool, isn't it? Stops you just going for headshots all the time. And it also means you have to switch between the orientation of your plasma cutter. Makes a change from every single other game when you need to go for the head. Definitely. Look at that! Fucking hell, 2013. You were on fire. Yeah, and it changes for every enemy as well, because it depends what limb you need to shoot off. Obviously, if you've got an enemy that have limbs coming off the side of the body, it's better to use this mode of fire. But if you're going for legs, you have to, just so you can get as many bolts on the enemy as possible. It's really cool. Just inventive. Right, which way are we going? Crew access or repair bay? Is that Gamer's brother? I don't know if I'm going the wrong fucking direction or what. Progress. Like Cheeky says, is that always a bad thing?
Isaac, there you are.
Where is everyone?
Finding a way off this wreck. Santos, tell him what we found.
Of course. We found a little maintenance craft, a skip. It doesn't go very far or very fast, but it will take you to the outermost ships. Here, I'm sending you the coordinates.
Now, let's get the shuttle so we can head home already.
Robert, we are not going home.
Hey, we'll get the shuttle first and decide what to do with it. I'm heading out to take a look at this skip.
So we're going to get a small vessel to go to the only one working ship that might be able to get us home. Advanced locator. Use... Wait, so if I go like that, that's my objective. That's the nearest kiosk. Suit kiosk. That's the nearest bench. Alright, Dead Space. You win. That's pretty cool. I don't need the bench quite yet, do I? So the suit kiosk. Can I upgrade the suit now and get more health? Upgrade the rig and change suits, I will. They're letting us go to the only working ship alone. See you later, bitches. Oh yeah, I forgot. It gave us, because I've played Mass Effect, it gave us a Mass Effect suit. So I've got the normal EVA suit. I just want to see what the Mass Effect one looks like. I just want to see it. I'm not going to use it, because obviously it would give us too much of an advantage. But let's just see what the Mass Effect suit looks like. Ah! Alright, that's pretty fucking cool. Shit, that is cool. The N7 suit is inspired by the hero Shepard from popular 21st century Earth fiction distributed by Cosplay Intergalactic Incorporated. Let me just look at it one more time. Damn, that is beautiful. It's like a mix between the final military suit on Dead Space 2 and Shepard's armour. I'm fucking feeling that. It's a shame I don't want to use it though. Just know that we got a good look at it. I'll go back to the normal. No, this is the EVA suit that we need to switch to, isn't it? Because we're going outside of the ship. Shit, that's cool. Games are so good in 2013. What changed? Thing is though, Ryan, you say see you later, bitches. Would you rather go home, or would you rather fucking upgrade this, go down and learn about the, can I upgrade? Or would you rather go learn about the markers? I can't. A lightweight spacesuit designed to protect its wearer from prolonged radiation exposure, typically worn by private sector salvage operators. You want to go home, alright then. Right, let's upgrade it. Upgrade your health, armour and oxygen. I will. So this is what I've been collecting all the scrap metal for. So I can increase its armour. Actually, it has visual upgrades as well, though. Like, if I had more schematic gel. How do I get schematic gel? I've been sat working wishing I'd picked up some chocolate or something at lunchtime and then remembered Satan got chocolate chip shortbread. You know what to do. So I can upgrade the stasis pack and I can upgrade my kinetic thing. I want more health. I can't afford it. Fuck it. We go for more. I don't want to starve to death. Not starve to death. Die of lack of oxygen while I'm out. If I buy that, I still have enough for the hit point upgrade later on. Okay, so now I've got more oxygen.
It is a little known fact that spacesuits can cause awful chafing and in some cases cause a nasty rash. An astronaut was growing increasingly uncomfortable with his rash and exclaimed, "I wish I could avoid this blasted chafing." His colleague replied, "In space, no one can. Here, use cream."
You know what, Dan? The bit of fucking writing that came before it was actually 10 out of 10. It pains me to say it, but I'm giving you credit for that. Fuck. Snyder, change our minds.
Daddy, I love you.
Fuck you, Snyder. Thank you, Dan.
Norton here.
Why are you contacting me on a private channel?
Because I need to know if you're on my side.
We're taking sides now?
I know you two had a thing, but she's mine now, and I love her too much to let her do this.
If she's right and this is the marker homeworld, maybe there's a chance of stopping this.
Look, we both know how this is going to end. If they found a way to stop the markers 200 years ago, don't you think we'd all be safe by now? It doesn't add up. Oh, I get it. I get it. You think you and her...
No.
Yeah, well, forget it. She's over it, all right?
If that prick's leading Team Go Home versus Team Investigate, then we fuck him over, right? Same joke, different rapper. Yeah, but it's the rapper that was the good bit. Alright, fuck that guy. I'm on Team Investigate. Oh, this is back where we was before, isn't it? This is back into the... This is the bulkhead that we were talking about previously. Or is it? Where am I? No, this is... Ooh, fuck no. Oh, yeah, this is where we are. Stretch as well. Let me just fucking get myself some oxygen. We drop him off to investigate, then go home. No, he's on Team Go Home. He's not Team Investigate like me. Oh, is that our scrap skiff thing? Oh, right. What's that down there?
Transmission. Papa 4.
Do you guys hear this? My rig's picking up some kind of looping message.
It sounds encrypted. It's coming from the research vessel CMS Greeley. This could be really important.
If I get a chance, I'll check into it, Santos. Isaac out.
Side quest. Very handy those intact oxygen canisters floating around, didn't it just? Oh, so I've got a side quest. Explore the Greeley. Interesting, optional missions. An encrypted message is being picked up by all our rigs. It seems to be broadcasted from the CMS Greeley, one of the SCAF vessels in the direct flotilla. When I have the chance, I should check it out. Definitely, I'm doing that now. So somebody might be alive. No, that can't be right.
Doggos said hi.
Dan, how do you think about the doggos saying hi, Snyder? Thank you for the bits. He's on team rubbing it in that he's getting the puss. He'll follow her into the investigation. You say that, but he's on team go home. Right, I need a new oxygen tank, so I've been pissing about. Come here, oxygen tank. Just look how fucking cool that skybox is. God damn. $28Y. This is where we're going, right? Fucking Christ, this game's impressing me. I thought we were supposed to not like this one. It's definitely fucking scary, and it's definitely impressive visually, and the action, that apparently is the problem, I've really enjoyed so far. Oh, is this our little ship? Ooh, come on, Isaac, get over there. Have I fucked myself out of investigating the Greeley, though? Like, where's... Maybe I get on this and then go to the Greeley. Wow, you slightly changed my franchise. Does it sound familiar? To be honest, though, this is top. Cheeky, was he saying at the start you're wondering if it's any good or if it deserved the abuse? It just looks like Dead Space. In before Dead Space turns into a check stuff off the map type game. Alright, I'm out then if that's the case. Right, we're in the Roanoke. There is the Brusilov. The Greeley, which is where we need to go, and the Terra Nova. I'm guessing the Terra Nova is where we're going to find our shuttle. That's the planet cracker. Should we go to the Greeley? That is a planet cracker. This is why I was confused with your joke earlier, Auger. Because there is such a vessel in Dead Space lore called a planet cracker. And I thought you were making a fucking planet cracker joke. Dickhead. Right, side mission. There is a looping message coming from the Greeley. Let's go to the Greeley. Okay, so there's the Terra Nova. Interesting little way of crossing the... I wonder if I could have flown there myself, or whether I definitely didn't have enough... This is cool, going to the little dock.
Tough mission. Be really careful.
I ain't laughing. Even though part of me kind of wants to, I ain't laughing. Right, side mission at the Greeley. On hat. Look at the fucking design work, though. Man, I'm so impressed. Shit. Okay, so I'm guessing that is our entrance point right there. Siddles, welcome to the stream. We've got only one, so I turned it on to hard. Hoo, hoo, hoo. But everything I've fought since I upgraded it has done silly amounts of damage, so I'm not sure how long it's going to stay on one. Okay. You need to level up your diving. They're driving to drive the Greeley. Yeah, you need to get a load of purple orbs. What are you to your emergency O2? How do I get to the emergency O2? Ooh. Do you know what? I like this. Just end when you get to 2 and it's all good. Well, Ryan's currently leading the charge, so that means if I die anymore, I'm pushing it into Siddle's territory. Is that what you're telling us, Siddles? So I can't see any more enemies on the side of the ship. I just don't want to get jumped by anything. That's what I'm worried about. Wonder how good the side missions are, though. Oh, hopefully it's not just go to objective. Well, I saw fucking wigglers. Hopefully it's not just go to objective, chop something and go home.
Where no wife farts but blames it on you, lol.
I don't. My husband doesn't usually make those. What the fuck? Snyder, thank you for the bits. I ain't got a husband. I've got a fucking... Why can't I be... Why... Sometimes I wish I was gay. Wait, who's shooting these things? Did you just shoot your own mate, you fucking loser? Or is this some automated shooting? Where are you all coming from? Well, no one wants Siddles to win, so why don't you turn that 1 into a 10? No one will notice. Hang on, let me just fucking chop all these enemies. I'm just blowing ammunition, though. They're just going to keep coming out of there. They probably are, aren't they? Let's get on board the Greeley and see what this fucking transmission was. Just a simple case of opening her up and going inside. The best territory, yes. Sounds like we better end the stream. Right, that is it. Good night, everybody. No, not yet. Not yet. Gamma seems really high all of a sudden, or is it just in that little area? It is. Okay. How do guns work in OG space? Zero G space. I guess very effectively.
Santos, I made it inside the Greeley. Any luck with that encrypted message?
No, but if you can find the source, maybe we can find a way to decrypt it.
Roger that. Isaac out.
So this is completely a side mission. There is just a weird transmission coming from this ship. The choice between Siddles or Aug is like a choice between a punch in the face or a kick in the face, to be honest. But I don't think it's Auger directly after Siddles. That's the thing. It's Mina. Would Mina be more preferable than either of the two? Right. See, I don't know whether the difficulty is just going to spike all of a sudden. Weapon parts. If there's somebody still alive on this vessel, I'd be fucking mind blown because it's been 200 years. Unless somebody's been in cryo sleep and just come out, or unless it's somebody's been breeding. The suit projects hologram computer screens. It can probably compensate for recoil. True that. But then again, it is an engineering suit. It's not a combat or military suit. Like, contextually within the world, you could say that the mission objectives were for, like, work orders and stuff. And the inventory thing, you need inventory management, whatever you're doing, don't you?
Looks like parts of the ship are sealed off.
Sealed? On purpose? Do you think you can get it open?
I'm not sure. If I can get the power on, I may be able to lift the security lockdown. Hold on.
How do you get power on? What's that noise? I hear that noise a lot, but I don't know what it is. Fuck me, I bet my niece just said some hilarious shit. Alright then, dude, Nez. Okay, so there's our power. Let me get the nodes. I can't have a stream called Send Nodes if it doesn't call them nodes. Do I need to put something in there? Do I just press the button? You have no torque bars in your inventory. Engineering is more likely to be able to compensate for movement. Hard to turn a wrench without it. Probably, yeah, actually. I think the perks of this game are that you aren't a soldier. But when you think about it, there's probably quite a lot of comparable skill sets. Or transferable skill sets between combat and engineering. I love that effect of the light coming from the eyepiece. So cool. The drill would just turn you into a windmill. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Drilling in 0G. Fuck, why has there not been a film that portrays that? Right, I need to talk. What is it again? There must be a way to divert power from the Greeley security system to unlock the doors on the upper level. So I need to get power to the ship. I really thought I'd just go in here and find like an audio log or something, and that'd be the mission. Can we take the hat? If not, it's a shit game. I didn't even try, actually. I saw the one on that shelf, you mean? Both are good choices as long as you don't win, Dan. Whoa. I'm going to let him say that, Dan. Is that where I just came from? Yes, I need to go down, don't I? I mean, it looked like it's a 200-year-old space helmet. Do you think it'd be of any use to us? How do I get more resources? Because I want that fucking health upgrade for the rig. The suit, basically. Does anybody want me to take this stool all the way to the end of the game? Please say no. It's like the Noam Chomsky achievement. Can I just press this? I have to mash it. Come on, generator.
Santos, power's on.
I see it. The lockdown is originating from the radio room.
Set my waypoint. I'll head there.
Radio room, I can do that. Games have taught me the ancient technology is always better than new technology. Yeah, true. And it's always in fine working order. Do it, protect the stool with your life. There's a bit in it for you if you do. Go through this practically important. Ow! What the fuck was that? Who are you? Please leave me. Please stop spitting shit at me. Ow. Dying. No! Fucking die. Ow. That was 80% of my health from getting hit 2 or 3 times. That's all my shitty heals gone. Not even any dust on it. Would there be dust in an environment like this? That had been in 0G for so long, surely. Not sure if I would go back into space after something managed to damage me through my space suit. Yeah, how do you take damage? I guess if the paint's all coming off the walls, it's not technically a sealed environment, is it? And humans were living in there, so there'd be a lot of dead skin and shit. Yeah, how are you getting damaged?
Isaac, how's your progress?
I found the radio room. Just give me a minute to release this lockdown.
Just the radio room. Comms room 4A, got it. Yeah, unless it was like blunt force damage. Why am I so nervous all of a sudden? I've got into this radio room. Use it to balance the power between left and right systems. So the lights are on right. Wait, what? Excuse me? Oh no, maths. Wait, if I was just to go like this.
I told you! I don't know! Dr. Barton, someone is broadcasting a coded message planet-side. Who are you trying to contact? Dr. Serrano? Tell me! Stop! Please! They wouldn't tell me! I don't know! Commander, this is Unit 3. They barricaded themselves in with the broadcasting equipment.
If that's where they want to die, let them. Cut the ship's power. It'll kill their life support and cripple the transmission.
What about the others?
You know the orders. No one lives.
Understood.
That's the Mahad guy.
Please! You don't understand! You can't do this!
They learned something, didn't they? Side missions that give exposition as well as interesting gameplay and rewards. I'll take it. When does this game get bad?
Hey! I told you!
That's the same message, isn't it? We don't need to listen to that again.
Someone is broadcasting a coded message planetside. Who are you trying to contact?
When you kill Nicole.
Dr. Serrano? Tell me!
She died at the start of the first game. That means Dead Space has always been bad. That's the music we heard, right? That's a fuck, I've unlocked all the doors. Excuse me. Oh, it's one of them big exploding things. Shit, they're coming from behind me as well. Big exploding thing. Fucking explode. No! Heal, 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 heal. I am burning through heals. Fuck you, spitting thing. Stop fucking spitting on me. I healed, and I did heal. If you go back, I healed after I initially got hit as I was running down the stairs, and then that thing killed me in one shot. Woof. Alright, Siddles, me and you. Yeah, if you go back and look at the fucking VOD, you can see me heal. I need to heal before I go into this fight, don't I? I didn't open the thing up. Oh, was I yellow? Piss. Right, they come from down there, don't they? Kill the explodey thing first. Right, he's dead. He went down. Something comes from behind me at some point. This is the green guy. He's coming up the stairs. Slow down, stop. I still lost a fucking anus load of health. Damn it. Right, I'm getting heals back there. Shit, it did to me though. It looked like I died in like a split second. I need a key to go through there. Sequin Blood. Any more classic games this reminds me of? Needing coloured key cards to get through doors. I won't do the bench shit just yet. What is that noise? Because did I not heal? I thought, right, I pressed the button and I heard the I thought I heard the that meant I'd healed. And because I only had fully sized heals left, I thought I was confident that I wouldn't get chopped. That's cool, upgrade circuits. What is making that noise? Okay, I've got a smaller heal. Just had to test. I was just wiping the stink off, you know. Turns out no matter how much you fucking shower at it, you can't wash the siddles off. Right, I need to go down there. That's back up to where we came, isn't it? Did you check the VOD? I could swear I healed. That's why I was so confident. Because you can heal, by the way. I always heal. I always open the inventory to heal, but if you press B, you can like automatically heal, and that's what I thought I did. Ryan, I apologise. No! No! Shit, there's one of the fucking spitter things behind me! Don't spit, don't spit. As Gwen Stefani once said, no! Fuck off! Alright, got one down. Got the spitter down. There's still two of the fucking things though. Another one down. Third down. I'm out of combat. Ah! Okay, right, let me fucking loot. Who here wants Siddles to win? To be honest, Siddles, to be honest, listen to this, to be honest, if I die one more time, Mina is 1 point closer to catching up Islam. Will Siddles be selfish on behalf of the entire Doomhaus to take points for himself instead of robbing the troops from Hislop being knocked off the top spot? What do I need to do? An encrypted message is being picked up. Cool, cool, cool. But if you don't die, I'll be one closer to Hislop. But Mina could overtake him sooner rather than later. Okay. Whoa, this fucking game is making me nervous. Does stuff explode? Okay, I'm safe. Yeah, but no one cares about a Scot winning. It's all about making the Stubb ship it as far as possible. Is that all you're bothered about? To be honest, Siddles winning it would be just as convenient as Hislop winning it in theory. Everyone just wants to rip me off. Fuck off! Although I like your style. Oh, they're not. I thought they were. How much fucking crew was there on this ship? Why is it just unlimited dickhead spawning? Safe? Safe. Give me whatever you've got on you. I'd rather he was comfortable at the top and have it snatched from his grasp right at the end. See, Siddles is banking on the fucking glorious ending, and I kind of respect that. I want Sothan to win. Fucking Sothan or Moria or somebody where it costs about 8 times more to ship the fucking thing than it does to make it. Oh no! Don't do that! Ow, ow. Fucking spawning enemies up my bumhole while I'm going... Can I just say, this is Dead Space exactly. What has changed? I don't get it. It's creepy, it's fucking difficult, it's dark, it's tight. Do you want to know what? When you first start the game, right? I remember when I was on the moon, on the fucking essentially back on Earth, I was given a pistol and I was shooting humans, and I said that's weird. Everybody complained that Dead Space 3 changed the game too much. This has been Dead Space as fuck after the first 15 minutes. Did people play that first 15 minutes and say, no, not playing it, changed too much? Yeah, is that what happened? I bet it is. Because this is just 100% Dead Space. Oh, I really hope that's why everybody's fucking bitching about this game. And I'm more interested in the lore than ever, knowing that this is the planet where the markers came from. Wigglers! I've got nothing to fucking kill them with. Oh no! Fuck you. I haven't seen much difference, to be fair. Exactly. I'm doing alright. It's the flood. Oh shit. Get off me, you little fucker. Oh, it's that little fucking turkey doomers. We're safe, everything's fine. Doesn't it just look like Dead Space? Does it feel the same to watch as Dead Space as the other two did? It definitely feels it to play. I'm no expert, I only know what I've seen in the stream, but still, well, it's close enough. Are you alive, mate? Let me just check. Let me get you under these lights, have a quick goosey. Here we go, let me have a look. You're dead. I'll let you here to rest. Long may you watch on a silent vigil over this ship that nobody's been in for 200 years, and after me, probably no one will... Nikolai, is that you? This has got one hit kill written all over it. Hey Siddles, how confident are you that I can pull whatever this is off? That was a bit odd, but I guess it was needed because of law reasons. Exactly, yeah, it was needed, the bit at the start, because I was on Earth without my suit, without the fucking need for a plasma cutter. Why would I need an engineering tool in my flat? Just back away and chill for 20 minutes, got it. Right, evidently the stairs are electric as fuck. Let me just pick up all the shit. What do I do? It's not giving me any options. I didn't press anything. Is it on a timer? Let me just wait for a minute and see if these things turn back on. I don't want it to be on some timer and I walk out and get zapped. Is it 0G? No, it's not. Fuck it, I'm going for it. You lazy... Wait, why am I a lazy bastard? What, for pulling that towards me instead of walking to pick it up? No. Let me just test if these things are going to fuck me over. Ooh, yes, they are. Or although, is that just going to transition me to the ceiling? The inscription codes are in her office. Well, I've got a key for her office. I'm guessing that's back up top. I like how it's turned the game into a little Metroidvania style thing where you have to go back to the central hub with a new item or a new fucking thing that you've got to go further into the level. They're taking over this bald guy. Okay, I killed him. No more wigglers. Fuck this, let me go over here, just get a bit of distance. It fucking very much is the flood. If they come to the stairs, I'm freezing them. I missed! Heal, heal, heal. Is he still alive? That one on the floor? Ow, 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 ow! Heal! Isaac! Heal! I healed, I healed. Oh, fucking 1 HP moment. Your arm's stuck in the fence, mate. By the fucking grace of God, Siddles, you are still alive. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that. Wait a minute. Surprised Augur isn't vetoing heals. It's Dan usually that vetoes heals, is it not? Look, you can pick up their spines and stuff and use them as weapons. What is that noise? Okay, so I've got an electrical charge for whatever weapon I had. Got it. Veto all vetoes. Right, so now I can make my way back into her office, right? And when it's in her office, it's the code.
Isaac, what is that horrible noise?
I think I pulled out something I shouldn't have. The gravity plating is tearing itself apart. The message is a warning to someone named Serrano on the planet's surface.
Did you find a way to decode it?
Yeah, the encryption key is in the office of Laura Ingstrom.
Why are you shouting?
Let me see if I can find it. Yes, here she is. I'll send it to your locator.
Okay, I need to find her fucking office. I'll do the bench work after. Okay, so that's what happens if you stand on them fucking things. Can I turn them off? I already vetoed all vetoes, so your veto is invalid. Pretty much got you there, Dan. This side mission's rather well fleshed out. Ooh. Fuck, are they just going to be able to set off anywhere? I'm guessing that's a one-hit death if I walk on one of those. I remember it. Siddles, just know that I'm trying to avoid these. Okay, we're safe. As long as there's no more of them pop up in the upper levels. Yep, there they are. Let's just pop fucking 700 of them up just because I said it. They're good for killing enemies, though. need another. I need like an assault rifle or something. Maybe that's what we do when I get to the bench next time, because instead of just fucking bumming the plasma cutter, I'm going to run out of ammo in some fights at some point. Can't hear myself think. I need to heal. Look, I'm running out of heals now. I've turned the fucking difficulty up. It was a good decision, by the way. Cheeky, well agreed. Thank you for not talking me down, which I should say. Come on, stand on that thing. It teased me with one enemy walking on it, but then I haven't been able to replicate that ever since. Stop. What are you? Stop, everybody stop. Isaac, move, heal. I froze myself. You can't veto against me vetoing against all augurs, Augur. It's my veto. Is he vetoing all his own vetoes or what? I can't keep using heals though, because I've only got, how many have I got left? I've got a little tiddler, I'll use that. Now I'm down to 2 heals. Shit. Okay, where is it wants me to go? I'm guessing it's through here. Alright then. I'm going to use the locator now, because I've turned the difficulty up. So I think the challenge is not going to come from wandering about, it's going to come from me fucking surviving. What's that noise? Shoot the explodey things off their hands. Shoot the fucking thing, it's coming! Isaac! Whoa. If one of them explodes near me, I'm 100% fucked. Or Siddles is. Right, where's the door that I could get through with a key card? Is it this one? No, it's back there. This is the key card one. Let me just check to see if I can make a better weapon. Oh. See, in my opinion, these are the best chop games, where it's not just something where I die a million times, it's something where I have to think outside the box to get 0 each time. Thought it might say that. I don't want to upgrade that, do I? Let me upgrade my plasma cutter. No, I haven't got... Shit. I can't upgrade the rig here either. I never vetoed your veto. I vetoed all vetoes before you submitted your veto, which makes your veto against vetoing rules. That's fine, but my veto still stands for me as I vetoed it. Ooh, no, I could make a line gun. I wanted like an assault rifle, but a line gun wouldn't be a bad idea. A line gun is like an enormous wide gun that shoots horizontally, which means you can fuck up a lot of things at ground level. I'd like to construct it and replace that shitty pistol that I've not been using, please. It takes different ammo to the plasma cutter as well, which means... Bear with me. Watch. Yes. So it basically does this. If you've got something... If you've got like a lot of legs coming at you, you can just give it some... like that and it cuts them all off. I like that, Isaac. Well played. Siddles, we're armed a bit better now to progress. Okay, I need to put the key card in here and I'm going to go to her office, right? Is that where we're going? Apparently she's got the codes to decipher the message that we got sent originally. I can veto all augurs whenever I want. You can veto against me having a veto.
Got it.
Can I? You can't.
I'm sending you the decryption key now.
I see it. Hold on, I'll apply it to the message.
Is that unencrypted?
Hide Rosetta? Who's she?
They must have been trying to hide her from the execution order. Her research could be the key to all of this.
But why issue a cleanse order if it would destroy such an important secret?
Maybe they panicked. Or maybe they knew something we didn't.
Isaac, thanks for looking into this. It could prove very useful.
Good to hear. Well, I'm heading back.
We've got a long road ahead of us. Isaac out.
So what's that going to get me, particularly? Do I unlock something as a benefit for having done that mission? Maybe. Maybe we get more exposition or some shit. But I don't want to do them all anyway, because I just like having more fucking content. Because the second I beat this, there's no more fresh Dead Space ever again. Unless somebody rejigs the franchise. Hey Ryan, look what I've got. I'm going to drop it down the toilet. Fuck you. The Rosetta... Do you know, you say that, Cheeky, it is weird that I couldn't understand a message, and then it was to do with something called Rosetta after I translated it. Me still being here is proof your veto didn't apply because it went directly contrary to my previous veto. But what about Joe Barbaro? Why don't you get brought up in any of this? That is the mission finished, correct? Is it not in my mission log anymore? No. So all I've got left is go to Terra Nova, and then a bunch of Stockades quests. The shuttle we're looking for, the Crozier, is located inside a large mass driver called the Terra Nova. It seems that restarting power on the Rona has also activated the beacon system for the flotilla's skip transportation. I should be able to use it to get between these ships. So let's go to the final ship. Back outside. Okay, we're back using oxygen again. This is where I'm back to masturbating over how cool this game looks. But everything's respawned along the side of the ship. No. Right, our skip's over there. I bet there's loads of shit to collect and stuff. Well, not collect, but look into and loot and stuff all over this ship's surface. Look how big it is. Okay, let's get back to the skip. Time to go and get our fucking vessel back, or whatever it is. Can't veto anyone since I already vetoed all vetoes, so go ahead. I'm a bit lost. A large part of me doesn't care too much. I wonder if Ellie's new boyfriend wants to get out of here, then surely he's going to steal our ship and we won't be able to either land or get home. Somewhere on this planet's surface is the fucking origins of the... See, that moon's interesting, look, because the moon's fucked. It looks like it's got an atmosphere on the upper parts. I don't get how that... I'm not quite sure how that would work, because it's still got an atmosphere on it. It's still got a fucking... Shoot at it. Alright. Maybe the final mission to the entire Dead Space franchise is destroying the moon. It's like a massive typewriter. What, this thing? Or the ship? Let's get back on board the typewriter and get out of here. I don't really care either. I just like saying veto 10 times in a sentence. Whatever you stood on. Don't worry, Ryan. We're back on board the typewriter and we're going to get out of here. Okay, so we did the side mission on the Greeley. We need to get to the Terra Nova. Okay, let's go get this fucking vessel. Like, why is the moon fucked? Is the moon crashing into that however long ago the reason why the markers exist for whatever reason? Actually, this isn't a planet cracker. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was. Way smaller. I thought it was like Ishimura's size. Okay. And it's even got a fucking typewriter park outside. Beautiful. How fucking convenient. What should we make the ship look like? A TIE fighter? Typewriter? Got it. See, that's why EA shuttered Visceral. They just didn't listen. Alias the Love Boat. Wait, what?
Terra Nova. Which way to the shuttle?
Santos, you found the impound records. What did they say?
Only that the shuttle was decommissioned. They were going to part it out.
Great, so basically nobody knows?
There must be more detailed shipping records somewhere.
I'll
take a look around the ship.
I've got no fucking oxygen. I'm running low. Every time you say planet cracker, you sound like an African-American man from the 70s. Planet cracker. Oh. Fucking fired down. I thought it was an accent thing. This ship is massive. So big, in fact, that its auxiliary power systems are still online. At least I won't have to deal with a lack of air or power. It's time to get inside and find the shuttle. I am suffering from a lack of air, if you hadn't noticed. Is it just because I'm in the typewriter shuttle area? Maybe. It said on the screen of the thing you were flying to. Is that what it said? The Love Boat is what I was flying to. Well, we're on board the Love Boat now. We've parked the typewriter just outside. And hopefully we're going to find evidence that the Dead Space ships are named the weirdest fucking things in history. What's the current bet on the number of times Stubbler runs out of air faffing around and forgetting the time? Well, that's up for you lot to guess, is it not? Right. So somewhere there is a vessel capable of getting us off this thing. And of course there's fucking necromorphs on it. It's somewhere. It's running low on reserve power. I'm guessing that's the Mass Effect drive, I'm guessing. Ooh, can I afford the suit upgrade yet? Wouldn't be surprised by a few distracted by scenery chops, including running out of oxygen. Well, it's the fucking one-shot chops that are going to really get me. Can I upgrade my HP yet? I can. So now this should mean that there's more sections on my back. I can upgrade my armour as well. Fuck it, let's do it. Do I look a bit jazzier now as a result? A few little fucking bits of armour? Yes, my health's gone up, look. It doesn't get bigger, but it gets more segmented. Cool. A bigger back. It gives me a bigger back. I fucking wish that thing was possible. Guesses would fill the whole fucking street. Hey, I haven't died to it yet, cheeky. I'll have you know. Actually, I did, didn't I? I got killed by a... Wait, what floor am I on now? 3? I'm guessing I'm on 3. Do we go to 2 or 1? Let's go to 2. Explore that first. No, I'm going up. Or does it extend your neck so max health is basically a giraffe? Fucking hell. Yeah, it goes from like normal person to Nicole Kidman to giraffe slowly over the course of the playthrough. Are you gonna fuck me, sir? I'm guessing you are, because I can't fucking pick you up, so let me just shoot all your limbs off to make sure you're not much of a concern when that does happen. Thank you. Ah! We're going to the bridge of this ship already. I guess this is the way we can turn the power on.
Warning. Power reserves are on standby. Cargo functions are offline.
Oh, it's what Swifter used to call a demon catcher. It is, it's time to end. That is it. As much as it fucking annoys me, we've got to the bridge of the ship that contains our fucking shuttle off this place. But that means I have to fucking end the stream. I want to play this forever. Do you know what? I was expecting something that we'd talk about, like Crackdown as being this. It's not that much fun, is it? The ruined Dead Space. But this has been more engaging than the other two for me. Shit. That also means, though, as much as it pains me to admit, Siddles did guess 2 chops, and we did the first part of the stream with the difficulty on fucking normal, and as a result, Siddles has gone and fucking won it. I got chopped, Ryan got chopped, and that dirty Scottish pillock went and won it. Siddles, congratulations. Let me go over to Discord. And let me strip the crown from Moria's cold dead hands. Where is Moria? She's not dead, by the way. That's not just some, like, enormous news that I've broken in a flippant fashion. And give it to Siddles. Siddles, congratulations on your green name. That green name. Fucking gold name, you win. Change the difficulty. That death is invalid. Therefore, Ryan wins. Absolutely. +4 chops for playing on normal. We're on hard now anyway. So, let me say... Siddles, congratulations for the bits. Cheeky, thank you for the victory. Siddles, thank you for... Cheeky, thank you for the enormous bits. Dude Nez, thank you for the big bits. Scrove, thank you for the fucking, the resub. You're all very generous. Congratulations on all of us for not playing Crackdown anymore, but for now, I'm going to get out of here because I am fucking losing my marbles. Dude Nez is at the start of every stream, Dan. He's promised he's going to return in 2 weeks. I'm assuming that's when he's finally got his video edited. Right, this music's short, so I'm going to get out of here. Satan?
No bits from me. No stool, no bit.
Shit. Well, I'm just going to have to try and look after as many stools as I can all the way through it. So much for no bits.
Balls.
Right, Satan, Ryan, Disbury Dan, Cheeky, Siddles, Tag Slack, and everybody else that's been here today. Commiserations for the fact that Siddles won, but thank you all for joining me. I see you tomorrow at the normal time for more Dead Space, which I'm ridiculously excited for all of a sudden. But I'm going to get out of your fucking life and see you in Discord. Now, fuck off. How do you think you liked
Shite
it?
stream as usual.
Whoa. Jeff, play the music again. That was too short. No. Skip to 50% of the... You're fired.
He could not see which way